Almost 17 years into the battle from 2001, the Afghan National Security Forces are still fighting factions. This time, the ISIS, also called the Islamic State. Colonel Qand Agha Safi describes how a few IS members are living on the Durand Line, the border between Afghanistan and Pakistan. They're trying to cause problems, but we are here to prevent it. IS has failed. They are not powerful anymore. They are being defeated in Nangarhar, and now they are trying to go north to Afghanistan. As you know, some days ago, around 200 of them surrendered to the government in Jawzjan province as well. IS will be finished. The power that IS had 4 years ago, they don't have it now. Our forces in Achin have reached the Takhto area and Momand Dara, which were under the control of IS. All of Achin was under the control of IS. Now IS has been pushed to the Durand Line, the border with Pakistan. We have seized all the locations from Haska Mina to Gorgoray. Our border forces, police forces, public order forces, and National Army forces are based there in the Haska Mina district. The ANSF forces were seen walking around the recaptured locations of the school and the hospital, which had once become an IS stronghold, and their offices. This is Papan School. There used to be a clinic used by residents here. The IS created a base here. IS fighters had an active presence here for 4 months. They used to fight against Afghan forces and were facing air bombardments, but the brave security forces liberated this location from them. Now, people are coming one by one, although most of the houses are empty. But people are coming. Security forces have created checkpoints, one in the top there, in Mia Baba, they have a checkpoint as well. The center for IS fighters used to be here, but now the situation is getting better day by day. IS losses on the ground have not erased the psychological wounds the militants have left on the families in the area. My son's name was Asama. We used to farm here. IS fighters took my innocent son and killed him and haven't given us his dead body. I am here now with my small children. We have nothing to live on.
IS fighters killed my son. I was in a clinic where IS fighters had followed me. I've waited for my son in a fort for 3 nights. They had hit him with an axe and then they had fired 15 bullets at him and thrown him out of a window. My daughters brought him back with other women. IS was not letting anyone bury his dead body. Then the Afghan security forces came and buried him with their clothes. Now his orphans are left to me, and we are asking the government to help his orphans and widow as soon as possible.
The ISIS or the IS is not the only group the ANSF has been fighting. They've been having an ongoing battle with the Taliban, both the Quetta Shura and the Haqqani network based out of North Waziristan. So certainly, challenges going forward. The UN said this year that the casualties are close to 1,700, one of the highest in the last 8 years in Afghanistan. And this fight seems to not be ending anytime soon.